Hello, welcome everyone to another wonderful and amazing episode of Succeed Success Group. You are here with the one and only Mr. Succeed Success. This is my YouTube channel. I want to thank you for being here. It is an honor and pleasure to have you here. And we have an amazing topic today, one that I want everyone to leave a comment on. I want everyone to let me know their opinion because I'm not an expert on the topic. I have a lot of information, but I need your opinion. I need you to tell me what you think about this particular topic. And you can see from the thumbnail today that this is another amazing video dealing with women's basketball, NCAA basketball. We're in the Final Four. We're getting down to the championship, and we have some amazing games and amazing teams, amazing coaches, amazing players. And I want to give a shout out to everyone that made the tournament. I want to give a shout out to all the NCAA women's basketball players, all the NCAA men's basketball players, and everyone that's doing a really, really amazing job in the NCAA, college athletic arena. And, let's just start out by asking the question, who is the best? Is it Paige Bueckers, Paige Buckets, or Caitlin Clark? University of Iowa versus UConn. An amazing game. And I'm recording this video actually on the day of the game, a few hours before the game, so you probably won't see the video until tomorrow when we find out who actually won the game. But I still want a lot of comments, I still want a lot of views, I still want a lot of people to let me know, what happened in the game, what went wrong, what went right, who was the best coach, what was the best scheme. But overall, I want you to let me know who is the best player in women's basketball today. Is it Angel Reese from LSU? Is it, a player that might have already gotten knocked out? Is it Juju? Who is it? Who is doing the best? And I want to give a huge shout out to all of the players out there. I want to say that you're all doing an amazing job. So this is a kind of a tough question, and it's really your own opinion. I do want to say that America seems to love Caitlin Clark. I did a video on Caitlin Clark. It is my highest viewed video thus far. I also did one on Paige Buckets, and I am a really huge fan of both of the players. I think this is going to be a phenomenal game. You also have South Carolina, who has an amazing coach, who is a legend. I got the chance to meet Don Staley. I'm going to be honest with you. I actually got nervous, which never really happens. I was right in front of Don Staley. This was some years ago, and I shook. I didn't say hello. This was at a girls' basketball tournament in Indianapolis a few years ago, so wish I would have met her. She's a super legend, but huge shout out to her and her program and all she's doing in South Carolina. Will it be South Carolina versus UConn? South Carolina versus Iowa? Will NC State beat South Carolina? Really, really interesting. And I also want to give a huge shout out to NC State and UConn, who have both teams in basketball right now in the Final Four. Huge accomplishment, something you normally don't see. I want to say probably a bigger shout out to NC State because that's not a program I expected to see go this far. So, you never know with the tournament. Huge amount of upsets, huge amount of great games going on. But please let me know, who is better, Caitlin Clark at Iowa or Paige Buckets at UConn? Who's a better rebounder? Who's a better player? Who has more heart? Who makes better decisions? Who has a better shot? Who, plays lockdown defense more? Who knows the game more? Or are they on the same level? If you think they're on the same level, let me know that as well. I'm really, in this video, looking for your comments and your opinions. I answer all comments. Any comment that you leave, I will leave a comment and respond to your comment. I actually love the comments. Really, really amazing to see the amount of people that care about women's basketball and they care about these two amazing superstars that are really going to do amazing at the next level. And again, shout out to all of the amazing coaches, all the amazing programs that are out there. There's a lot. I also want to give a huge shout out to Kobe. Yes, that's right. Kobe Bryant and Gigi. Kobe, was on this years ago, letting us know that women's basketball is on the rise. If Kobe was here, I know he'd be at the Final Four, and he really laid the foundation, I think, for people to understand how big women's basketball is going to be, has been, and will be in the future. And, I just want to say, again, huge shout out to these amazing coaches. Coach Gino from UConn is a legend. A legend. And I want to say that, UConn had a program that for years in the past was just running through everybody. They were beating people left and right, and it wouldn't really even be a question on whether or not, they were going to win or lose. You just knew they were going to win. And, I think his program is still on the rise. I know he wants to get another championship. I know he wants to bring UConn back to that glory level. Same thing with Dawn Staley. She has a huge background. She's been playing for years. She knows Michael Jordan. She knows everybody in the NBA. She's been around for years, and I know she wants to get her program to that top level. And let me say this: their programs are at the top level, but they want to win it all. They want to win it all. They're highly competitive, and they put that drive and that energy into their players, and it shows. I also have a lot of respect for Iowa's coach. I think she's done a great program. She's done a great job with her program at Iowa. I don't know as much about the NC State coach, but I'm going to research them as well. But, they're doing an amazing job. And, I don't want to go over stats. I'm not going to read any notes that I have and things of that nature for this particular video because it's down to game time. It's down to the nitty gritty. We're going to see who's out there, who's got the most heart, who's going to put it on the line, who's going to get it done. I've heard some people say that before Paige Bueckers had the injury, she was a little bit better. I don't think so. I think she's an amazing talent, and I think she's still at the same level, if not better. And this is going to be really interesting, guys. So please let me know who is better. Who do you have in the game? Who do you think is going to win the championship? And why? Please leave all the comments you can. I know that Paige Bueckers is amazing. Caitlin Clark has a huge following. I think America loves Caitlin Clark. She's already getting endorsement deals. The WNBA doesn't pay as much as they should. I want to do a whole nother video on that. But I know that Paige, and Caitlin will be millionaires, I'm sure, through endorsements and things of that nature. Angel Reese mentioned that, she's getting a lot through NIL deals at college, as well as her partner in crime, who also plays at LSU. You guys know exactly who I'm referring to. One of the best players in college as well. And so, they want to go to the NBA, the WNBA, but they also understand that they're making a lot of money right now at the collegiate level. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the WNBA can kind of match or raise the salaries of some of these players that are used to making millions at the collegiate level. So really interesting. Can't wait for the game. Can't wait to see all of the games. I believe it's about 6:37 now. So the South Carolina game is actually on now. I'm about to tune in and check it out. Can't wait to see the action. But again, I just want you guys to tell me who's the best player in America. And you might not have Caitlin Clark or Paige Bueckers. I just chose those two players because I know they're doing a great job there in the Final Four. You might think Juju's the best. You might think that, Angel Reese is the best. And also let me know of other players that I might not know of that are on that level. There's so much great talent out there, and I want to know who you think is the best. Again, shout out to LSU, shout out to South Carolina, shout out to, everyone doing their thing. I can't wait to see the game. I will probably try to post another video on this topic for the championship, but let me know what you think happened in the game. Who coached the best, who had the best scheme, who had the best mentality, who was playing the toughest, who was getting after it the most in the Final Four. And really let me know. Also, guys, girls, everyone, the NCAA men's Final Four is tomorrow, which is on Saturday. Can't wait to see that. I was a little disappointed in the University of Illinois. I'm from Illinois, from Chicago, so I definitely wanted them to win against UConn. And I want to say they made that big man on UConn look like Shaq. And again, there's 3 big men in men's NCAA that I know are going to be beasts at the next level. And, they're going to be really, really good. That's the big man from UConn. He's going to be a beast. You have the big man from Purdue. He's going to be a beast. Got to see him last year in the Big Ten Championship when they lost, and I think that he has a chip on his shoulder, and it's going to be interesting to see how they do. And then lastly, I think the big man from Creighton is also going to be a beast, and I also like the big man who's not quite 7 foot, but he looks like he's going to be tough as well, the big man from NC State. And so, be on the lookout for all of those guys. Let's definitely be on the lookout for this wonderful game coming up between Caitlin Clark and Paige Bueckers or Paige Buckets, and I want you to tell me who is the best. If one team wins, did that player maybe have an off game, but you still think they're better than the other? Just let me know. Is this going to be a Michael Jordan, Larry Bird type comparison when they get to the WNBA? So much talent out there. I really wish everyone the best who's playing. Remember that if you want to be an NCAA athlete, you have to have your grades in order. You have to have the right mentality. You have to have the right drive. You have to have the right attitude. You have to be coachable, which is all that these players are displaying. And I'm really loving what they're displaying. They have a lot of heart, a lot of ability. They've really worked at their craft to fine-tune their game. And I just wish everyone the best. But please let me know, because you guys are the experts. And I also just want to know your opinion on who's the best out there. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win it all? Please let me know. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. I will be posting more videos on a lot of amazing topics for students, student athletes, people, just everyone. So again, thank you so much for following my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Please watch some of the past videos that I've played. I really like to give you guys a wide variety and assortment of different videos that can really teach you a lot. I thank you so much for being here. Please check out all of my videos and please continue to support the channel. I love you guys. Let me know again who's the best, who's the best, who's the best, and who's going to be the best. Maybe there's some players out there that you want me to check out that are on the rise. Can't wait to see it. Again, shout out to everyone that's been in the tournament. Some of the teams that lost have really, really amazing talent. And let's get it on. Let's get this battle and this showdown on the way. And please let me know who is the best, Caitlin Clark or Paige Bueckers, Paige Buckets. Let me know. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Let's go. It's going to be a big game, huge game. Let me know in the comment section. Can't wait to see the comments. Love all you guys. See you guys on the next one. This is Succeed Success Group checking out, signing out with another video. This is Mr. Succeed Success. Love all you guys. Check out the game. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Let's go. Peace, guys. Peace, love, and happiness. Love you guys. Thank you so much.